¿Cómo estamos, cabrones? Welcome back to the Puerto Ricans podcast. This is Carlos, your least favorite host, coming at you live from my room with.
He said least favorite.
Coming at you with a good camera this time, but with a shitty audio because you know what? Technology just keeps finding ways to fuck me.
I mean, technically, the audio is good.
Yeah, it's clear. I just pushed up the volume a bit because you are a bit low, but.
Okay. Oh, I don't even know how the fuck to do that, honestly.
No, you can. Like, you just gotta work with this. You just gotta work with this. Scream if you have to.
Yeah.
Not you, Navia. You're fine. That was very loud.
No, I know it was, but do you imagine like being like fucking? I forgot his name. The guy, Steven Tyler.
Oh yeah.
Like you can go anywhere and say yeah, and everybody be like, "Yeah, that's Steven Tyler."
It's like he's allowed to do this.
Nobody would bat an eye.
No. He could go to a funeral, be like, "Yeah," and then someone just be like, "Oh my god, Steven Tyler just said yeah at my grandmother's funeral. This is amazing."
Who's the guy that goes like, "Okay"?
Fuck.
It's not T-Pain.
No.
DJ. Is it DJ? No.
No. It's.
Oh my god, he's in Turbulence with Steve Aoki. Lil John.
Oh,
Lil John.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Welcome back, episode 27, right? 27. Yeah.
Yep. 27.
27. Holy shit.
We're a fucking millennial. Let's go.
We
have no job, no money.
We live with our parents.
We do.
Dude, no, I mean, I was playing Guitar Hero the other night. Just like I think that was my Wednesday night.
Just say that. I'm gonna say something after that.
No, I mean, I just got out the Wii, got out the guitar, got out the games. I put, I think, both 5 and 3 on and just had a night. And that was my...
3's the best, though.
3 is the best.
Through the fire.
Dude, I hadn't played in a long time. I went through the fire and the flames, and I was actually doing well. And I was like, oh shit, I got this. And then it gets to that part where you just fail miserably.
Yeah.
Did you play Bulls on Parade?
Yes. After my parents had gone to sleep, so I could like really get into it. You know what I mean? You know, be like...
So the funny thing is, you actually tweeted about this.
Yeah, no, I know. It's probably my most liked tweet by people that actually follow me, and none at all sports related.
So the thing is, my girlfriend, I was talking to her that night, and she was like, so I was laughing at this tweet about your friend. And I'm like, yeah, I know what tweet you're talking about. Like, yeah, Guitar Hero at the house. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Was that recently?
Yeah,
I was like this week. That was like Wednesday night, I think.
I didn't see that. I gotta look for that tweet. I didn't see it.
Wow,
it's great.
What a bad friend. What a bad friend. Yeah, no, at the end, I put the very generic ladies, please, one at a time.
Oh, wait, no, I did like that.
Okay. See, there you go. You are a good friend.
Yeah, I did.
Everybody has to support your friends' tweets.
Why did I think you were going to say, everybody clap your hands?
I did exactly what I thought you were going to say.
Oh my god, no!
Because we're white,
dude.
We're white,
that song is
we're not
so
that white.
trash. Yet I had to hear it at every party. That was not high school.
Well, regardless of that shit. Hope everyone's been having a good week. Welcome back. Not a lot has happened, yet a lot has happened at the same time, but we're just not aware of it because we're dumbasses. But I do have a quick story before we start off that's actually super relevant to us as a podcast, as a group.
Do we want to play the intro first?
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Cue the intro! Yeah!
I don't know what you just
said.
That
was so high pitch.
Yeah,
so high pitch.
We couldn't hear it. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be on the video.
I said, oh my god, welcome back, but like fucking fast.
Oh my god, welcome back.
It wasn't that. It was like yeah like style, but I guess I said it too fast.
Oh well.
So I was for anyone out there that is interested or remembers something about a couple episodes ago. I was in the midst of accepting a job offer, which I ended up accepting. So I now have employment. And I was talking to who was I talking to? I was talking to someone who is like my relocation consultant or someone that was supposed to be
Ooh,
like
fancy.
helping me plan my move from here to where I'm gonna be living and working. And we go onto a call this Monday, and literally the first thing that she tells me is he's like, "Hi Carlos, thank you so much for joining me in this call. I want to ask you if you're really from Puerto Rico, because you don't sound like you're from Puerto Rico."
Se tiró esa mierda, se tiró la mierda. Se tiró la
like,
misma mierda de siempre. Yes,
like,
we are bilingual.
Yes, I am born and raised in Puerto Rico, and I studied in the United States for college, in the States for college.
She was shocked.
Like,
hey, what's up, cabrón? Que es la que hay, you know, man.
Hacho, bueno, que la que hay, tú sabes, mira,
I went back to New York. I went back to Nueva York. I went to the Yankee game, man. Yeah, man. I was so good, man. I had a hot dog. I paid a lot, man. Shit, I paid a lot of money, man.
Tú estás tratando de ser, mira,
man.
tú estás tratando de ser puertorriqueño o dominicano, que carajo.
It's basically the same thing.
No, el acento es bien.
When they're in New York, it's the same thing.
I mean, well, yeah, I guess.
Like in Puerto Rico, it's not. But in New York, everybody say, "Yeah, man, it's like, hey, man, what's up, man?
Everyone's
What's up, man?"
Everyone's for some reason Mexican once you get to New York. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Mexican
No.
is like, "What's up, SL? Let's go. Where you going, SL? Yeah."
Bueno,
like it's like more cantadito, you know what I'm saying?
But I was so tempted to say like, yeah, well, if you want, you can check out my podcast where we talk about how we're.
Wait, did you really?
No, I didn't. I was so tempted, but I didn't.
I was like, yo, wait, what? I was like, you are risking.
We're gonna say it.
I was like, you're risking your employment very early on here. I respect it.
No. Fuck
anything for the podcast.
Anything.
Fuck that shit coming up. But I was just like laughing. I was like, dude, this hasn't happened to me in a couple of years. Feels good to be treated like shit again.
No, that happens to me. That happened to me a few times. Most recently, it was when I told you guys this. I was applying for a grad school, and I'm filling out all the basic intro information shit. And like one of the questions was like, "Oh, what's your first language?" And I answering truthfully, I put Spanish, even though I can speak perfect English, because I mean it is the truth. That is my first language. And once I like finish and submit like that initial application, then they tell you like, "Oh, okay, so these are the rest of the materials you gotta send." It's like, "Oh, okay, so you gotta send your transcript, gotta send recommendation letter, And then they also say TOEFL, which for those of you who don't know, that's an exam you have to take if like to prove you can speak English at like a fluent level. And I was like, but I studied at an American university for 4 years. I'm also from Puerto Rico, where most people are bilingual. I'm like,
No.
Okay. So a good amount of people.
About no. About 80%
That's a good amount
of this island.
He's gonna say not.
It's not bilingual.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That 20% that is bilingual, it's not fully bilingual. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like there's numbers higher.
If you live in an área metro, in Ponce, Mayagüez, Humacao, like Palma, Humacao.
I was like, Humacao.
Odds are you're pretty bilingual. If
Either way,
anywhere else,
I was still like,
no, it's not.
I was still like, I studied at an American university for 4 years. Why? Like, I feel like that should have been proof enough that I can speak English.
No, I feel that before this call happened, I was emailing with someone else. No. I was emailing with the same lady, actually, I think. And she goes like, yeah, so I need you to make an account in this portal, whatever, and then provide me with this information. This should make it a lot easier for me to arrange your necessary visa and like immigration documents. And I was there like, whoa, 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 whoa.
It's like, I have a passport.
Let's calm
I have a
the fuck
passport.
down here. So I really nicely, without trying to sound like a total dick, answered back and was
I
like,
would have totally tried to sound like a total dick.
I'm just curious if, like, as to why I would need a visa, since I have a U.S. passport and I have never needed a study visa or a work visa for study.
Well, so you're just an American citizen. It's very simple.
And then she replies with like no, it was a mistake. I sent you the international like template without like fixing it. And I'm like, there's no way you just, in my head I'm like I sent her back like, oh, okay, thank you, but in my head I'm like, there's no way that you just have like an international template and not a national like template. Like, she fully just thought that I was international, 100%.
No, for sure. Like, people have asked me the same question when I was in Michigan.
Aren't you from Puerto Rico and Mexico, like that Mexican island, you know?
That Mexican island that's in the Pacific.
Yeah.
Dude, no. People have asked me about that. They're like, like people, like other kids in the class would be like, oh, so you're an international student. I'm like, no, I'm an American citizen.
I take the underground highway every time I want to get to Florida.
Dude, that'd be kind of cool though. If like there was like some
that would not be cool. Think about all the Floridians.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Oh,
but
it's like enough of them
like
come
Puerto Ricans that go to Florida, cool, get the fuck out of here. Puerto Ricans that come from Florida, cool, get the fuck out of here.
No, not even that. It's like Floridians that are not Puerto Rican at all coming to Puerto Rico. That's like, get the fuck out now.
Dude, Floridians that are Puerto Rican, not just kidding. But Floridians that aren't just Floridians should get the fuck out. Like, dude, stop. Like, I don't want you to bring your fucking crocodiles over here. We don't need that. We don't need that.
It's actually an alligator. Just gonna say that.
Alligator, crocodile, potato, it's the same shit.
Not really.
They're not. But it's like
I don't remember.
It's like the same shit.
I don't remember who it was, but I told them like, yeah, we got our own version of like alligator or whatever thing like in Puerto Rico. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, we got Caimans, and they're like, Caiman? I'm like, small version of a gator, and they're like, no, that doesn't. I'm like. Dude,
they're like mini gators, bro.
They're like a couple feet long, and they wiggle around, and they and they go.
And they also go like chomp.
Yeah, they go like. They're like, oh yeah, the celebration. I'm like, no.
I'm not talking about a fucking baby shark, you dumbasses. I'm talking about an actual animal.
Hey, look, that guy's doing the baby shark dance. Like, no, I'm talking about alligators.
So what I actually
hey, here is my reasoning behind crocodiles and alligators being the same thing, right? In the sentence, they say, "See you later, alligator," and the kids say, "In a while, crocodile." So it's the same thing.
So how can we add Caimans?
That's my whole reasoning. That's my scientific reasoning.
How can we add Caimans to that?
Right. Wait. Yep. Yeah, that's false and misleading information.
Look, Twitter.
Fact check.
Donald Trump.
Fact check. That is not true. Alligators and crocodiles are two different animals.
Professional
same
sources
species, same fucking tree shit. Like.
No.
Fucking
Please stop.
Adrian, please bring a cladogram into this, please.
It's like they diverged.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Ago. No. Look.
They have this little difference in their pinky, and that's why they're complete different genuses.
You honestly, there are some animals with the
vein,
simple,
with like the popped vein, like.
Hey, there's some animals that are that simple, but alligators and crocodiles are pretty distinct in terms of like. Like alligator. I always forget which is which. I think crocodiles are the ones that have like the more rectangular snout.
That's why it's the same thing.
I think it's like
Crocodiles are the
Because
crocodiles
if
are
you
like
can
this.
confuse
I think
one-
crocodiles are like this, and then alligators are like this, and then alligators are like that's how like the mouth.
I believe
it's
you are
same
correct.
shit.
And then
bro.
alligators live in like
Same
swamps
shit,
and
same
shit, and then crocodiles live on like sandy rivers and lakes and
Wait, really?
yeah, like they're
believe
more
you're
dry
correct.
area related.
Yes. If you
So
go to-
which
if you
one
go-
is in my Lacoste shirts? Like,
I don't fucking know. What do I know?
I think it's an alligator.
Wait, Lacoste.
I don't know. It's
wait,
a
Lacoste,
profile.
crocodile
It's
or
a profile,
alligator?
so-
We must find this out for science.
for science?
Huzzah!
It is
In
a
fact,
crocodile
Yes. Crocodiles are better.
because they're
So,
not
wait.
in America.
Sure. Sure. Question.
Yes.
Which is the one they use for
Crocs.
clothing?
For what?
No, not Crocs. You fucking. Oh my god, you Nimrod. You imbecile.
They use
idiot.
I
They use
used
Caimans,
I tried to
obviously.
slide in a very bad pun in there, and I'm like, no, go
Oh
back,
my
go back,
God.
go back, go back, go back.
Oh my god.
Wait. For clothing, as in like skin.
Yeah, the skin clothing.
I think they
Non-Crocs.
I think it's alligator. I think it's both actually.
I think
it's
it might be
actually,
both.
but
I don't know why they would be
but
that very
I
different.
think it's both, but I think the one
Cabrón,
the one that I
Dude, Carlos, did you just hear this man?
What that they're
is-
both.
Dude, I say they're the same shit, and Adrian's like, nah, but they're the same shit.
No, he means the skin. He means the skin.
I mean, the skins. I feel like it probably doesn't diverge enough for it to matter. What's used for clothing, crocodiles or alligators?
Adrian, can I ask you a quick favor?
Yeah, what?
Can you put your face in shot, please? Only like half of it is shown.
It's like you know when I'm in this chair, like I just slowly start working my way down, and then eventually
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh shit, boop, back up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, wait. What's used? Most leather produced and sold in the U.S. is made. Okay, yeah, no shit. Yeah, they're both used.
Okay, so anyways, I was
This was
watching Monster.
this was said by PETA, so we know it's legit.
Fuck PETA.
Dude, no. Okay, wait, Navia, before we leave PETA, did you guys see the ad PETA put out this week because
No.
of Thanksgiving?
No.
Oh wait,
Don't
my God,
bring home
please.
the turkey.
Oh my God, please.
Bring
Oh my God,
home
No,
the
no.
bread.
No. That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Tell
Okay,
me,
wait.
dude.
PETA Thanksgiving.
Dude, I love
I'm
it.
looking. I know what it is, but I'm looking it up so I can hopefully show you
I
guys.
love making fun of PETA commercials.
Okay,
bro.
but
I
it
love
basically
it.
no. This is what it said. It was.
Oh yes, more work for the editor.
This is.
Hear that, editor? It's your job
Why would he have to edit this?
because you're gonna show us, so you gotta show it on screen so it looks better. Cause quality.
Fuck that.
Well, you say that, but Adrian's the one
Fuck that.
edits the video. So
Yeah, no,
like,
I edited the video, so like I'm gonna show it up to my webcam and see if this. No, okay.
Oh,
No.
that looks like trash.
Okay, but it says it doesn't. It's not even a visual. They just put it over a photo of a turkey. But it says, imagine.
Wait. Is that a turkey or is it a turkey key?
Now that I look at it, it's
Dude,
a
I can't believe
human.
You don't understand.
This
that
is a
reference,
human.
Carlos.
I thought it was a turkey at first sight. I didn't even. This is a
Oh
human.
wait. Is it a human or is it a human key?
This is a human. It lets them in like put into the shape of a fucking.
Oh, wait, they shoved it into his ass, bro.
They shoved
What?
a leaf into his ass. Like the head is here.
Nice.
The head is here. There's a bone.
Now that is
sticking
some
out.
kinky ass shit, bro.
And, like,
Anyways,
under the
Carlos, you don't understand the turkey key.
I don't.
Didn't you?
Cabrón, Adrian.
Wow. Oh, I mean.
Cabrón, Carlos. Turkey key. No?
No, cabrón. Saying it again. It's like-
How
that's like-
I Met Your Mother. Turkey key.
Dude, I
No.
haven't seen How I Met Your Mother in like 8 years. Like,
But
I'm
that's
not-
iconic. It's like legend. Wait for it.
Okay.
Very.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
like.
Sorry, I don't remember it, cabrón.
Anyways.
Apologies.
Okay, but look, this is what they put
It's
on
a
the
turkey inside a turkey. It's a turkey key. Because there's a turkey inside a turkey. So you
Okay,
put the
perfect.
turkey inside the word turkey. Turkey key. What's the Viking word that they use in SpongeBob? Because it kind of sounds like that.
Turgan.
That. Tartarkake.
It's Leif Erikson Day. Leif
Leif Erikson Day. Anyways, so
Okay.
I was watching Monster House.
But dude, you didn't let me say.
Let's go back to the PETA thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Right,
So this is
I
what
forgot. Tangents.
this is most surprising to me because I'm like, no one saw what was written here and thought this is gonna be misconstrued as something else. It says, imagine if you were the one being stuffed for Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, yeah.
As long as it's the PS5 doing
Dude,
it.
that would be. Dude, yes.
It's like
Yes.
no one
See,
looked
PETA
at this and
PETA
thought,
got it. PETA got it, but they didn't get it. You know, they didn't get what they get.
No,
Like-
they knew.
honestly,
they
at
didn't
this
know.
point,
Dude,
anytime-
sometimes they're way too focused on trying to word things that they forget what it actually means to everybody else.
No,
Wait, but-
every time I see something about PETA, I think more about this conspiracy theory I talked about, like when we did our conspiracy theory episode, where it was like, oh, PETA is like a fake organization just made to ridicule like vegans and vegetarians and all that and shit. Cause like all the shit they come up with, I'm like, man, y'all are dumb.
I kind of want to root for you guys, but you're way too dumb for this shit, man. Fuck.
I'm like,
Anyways.
against
quick
animal
question,
cruelty,
quick-
yes. The way you guys are doing it, no.
Oh yeah, definitely. Quick question. Do I still sound like a little? I don't know, like low
Like a little
volume?
bitch? Yes. I'm just kidding.
Besides that,
What?
my
What?
volume still- my volume does still sound a little low.
I mean,
Little
fine.
high, little low.
you're fine, dude. You're fine. Just
Now, if
forget
you
about
don't
it.
get
Just
that
forget about
reference, I will kill you. Really, cabrón, Adrian. Little high, little low.
Oh, okay, that's what you said. I didn't know what you said. I was like, what is he referencing? Like that is like
God.
I was like
Okay.
I was like
Dude, I was like, I can't
no,
believe you don't get
no.
this.
It's like you said because I was like thinking about something else. Like I wasn't listening, and like you said something, and then you were like, I hope you guys get that, and I'm like, what did he say?
Fuck. Carlos, did you get it? Did you get it?
Dude, no. It's like one of those times when you like
Wait, you did not get it?
wait.
Actually didn't. Actually didn't.
Cabrón, Carlos. What have you done with your life, bro? Fuck.
I don't know. I guess I've wasted it. God.
It's
I'm
Stuart
sure-
Little, dude.
Dude, I've
Little
seen Stuart
mouse.
Little- I've seen Stuart Little a billion times. God, I don't remember that.
Clearly shows. Dude, it's literally written all over the movie. Everybody says.
It's like their version
Oh,
of
like,
Family.
it's like-
Their version of Family in Fast and Furious. Like they say it all the time.
I haven't seen. I haven't seen Stuart Little.
I gotta watch that.
I was remember when I said.
It's like if Christian Bale's Batman says family, but Christian Bale's Batman is kind of drunk.
Okay.
It's family. It's like Marlon Brando and The Godfather mixed in with Dark Knight.
I'm making him an offer he can't refuse.
Family.
Please stop. Please.
Okay, so
Please.
I was watching Monster House the other day.
Oh
I
wow.
love that movie.
Yeah, they were putting it. We were eating for Thanksgiving at home for the first time in my life because I've never eaten Thanksgiving at home.
Really?
Always
I
went to
don't know
grandma's.
why. I thought for some reason you guys held it at your house.
What do you?
No, we hold everything else in my house.
Like I know for sure the Christmas party. That yes.
Yeah, no, only the Christmas parties at my house. Like the rest of the things, we like tend to like change between family members. Point is, So Thanksgiving is always held at either my aunt's house or my grandma's house. Which my aunt's house was my grandma's old house. So you whatever. Point is, grandma's house, aunt's house. So this year was the first time we didn't do it because COVID. Because fuck COVID.
Like I hope everyone that's listening to this did.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
I saw the news story that like a million people, like a bunch of millions
Yeah.
of people traveled on
Yeah,
Thanksgiving. So I'm like, man,
Yeah.
pain.
I mean, including one of our friends came in for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
So, but he was obligated to because they like some colleges, the colleges that were having students at the college, said we're not going to give more classes.
Yeah, no, a lot of schools were doing that. Like after Thanksgiving, it's over.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened to my sister.
I find more hatred for the people that are traveling for Thanksgiving that are just traveling for Thanksgiving, because I know a lot of people that travel for Thanksgiving but are now staying where they went. You know, it's not like a short trip. It's like now staying there for a while versus like you traveling for fucking 2-3 days of just family, putting your family at risk, and you know, who knows how great the food even is. Like that's just stupid.
Them bouncing.
Hey, with family. So yeah, I was watching Monster House on Thanksgiving during our lunch.
Classic Thanksgiving movie. Like what else?
Yep.
Sure, why not? Why not?
Yep. So the thing is, the kids go in the house, and the girl says, "If those are the teeth, and that's the tongue, that must be the uvula." And like the little fat kid, goes, "Oh, so this is a girl house." I'm like, dude, I stopped. I laughed so hard because when I was a kid, I was like, "Yep, that joke." And then now came like, "Oh, what?"
Oh,
Mom was like, "You've seen this movie so many times." I'm like, "Yeah, as a little kid, but this kid." Like, I was like, yeah, sure, it's a girl house because of the uvula. Sure, whatever. But now I get it. It's like, dude, I just love the confidence in the, like, so it's the girl house.
You know he's experienced, bro. He's seen stuff.
He's seen stuff.
How does he know, bro?
What's his name? Gunther? No.
I don't even know. I literally started at, like, half the movie.
Oh, dude, I love that movie.
But yeah, like, dude, I laughed so hard at that because it was like, girl house.
It's like pretty much anytime I hear anyone post a joke about like the old SpongeBob, so dark out on. I love it.
Dude, it's amazing. I mean, there's some that were obvious even to like a 13-year-old, 14, because I would remember like watching it with like my little brother. And then same jokes I would hear, and like again, like just whoosh. And then I'm listening to it as like a 14-year-old, and it's like the big worm one, and it's like, it's big, hairy, and pink. And I'm like, I'm just sitting on the couch. I'm like,
little kids watch this.
But you see, that's smart because a little kid's not gonna pick up on that. Like they're not gonna get that. They're not gonna be like,
they don't make movies like that anymore. Like if you watch Shrek. Dude, Shrek is multi-generational.
Dude, Shrek has a lot of dirty jokes in there.
Yeah. Dude, I also love dude, I never got the whole joke where SpongeBob is watching a movie, it has the jazz, and Gary comes
it's just like an anemone. It's just an anemone, and he's like, "Hi, Gary." It's like, I was just looking for the sports channel.
Dude, like literally, once you grow, I was like, "Oh my god."
He was watching porn.
I mean, but it wasn't like he was still laying back. He was like,
no. He like leaned in. He was like,
yeah. He was expecting that anemone going on.
And then you just hear the zipper go down. And I was like,
He ain't got no zipper going on. He just unties his tie.
He just unties the little tie.
He just goes loop-de-loop and go, and your shoes are looking cool.
Oh my god,
dude, I love that song.
Okay, so since Navia brought up the, I think I like the campfire song. For sure.
That's too hard for me. I'm not gonna like.
I got that shit
too fast.
Down. I got that shit down, God. Well, at least I used to. I don't know if I got it anymore. But God, sorry guys. I drank a beer, and beer makes me burp. Yeah.
You got to burp into the mic. Let us know.
I always go like, if you see me ever go like it's because I'm burping to the side.
If you ever see me go off screen, it's not because I'm stuck in somewhere.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Yeah, see, there's no one there. There's no one there.
They just went no. They just went like this. They just went like This is just like a weird pose. It's like
it's because they're underneath me and they're no. No. Cut.
No,
and that's the episode. Shortest episode ever. Bye bye.
Rewind. 50 flag on the field. 15 yards. Unnecessary horniness.
Unnecessary horniness.
I love that meme.
Pero oh yeah, me too. But I was gonna say, since Navia was talking about Thanksgiving, I was gonna ask, how did y'all's Thanksgivings go this? Like, Adrian, how did your Thanksgiving?
I'm, same thing as Navia said. Just here, me, my parents, my brother at my house. No relatives, other relatives whatsoever.
Do you usually celebrate in your house, or do you?
No, we always celebrate at my grandma's on my dad's side. So obviously that wasn't gonna happen. No, funny story. So like, since we were doing it at home, my mom, what she usually does.
He said doing it.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Like 5 minutes timeout. 5 minute timeout. No, like my parents never prepare, like the turkey or anything for Thanksgiving. That's always been like the thing my grandma does. Well, it used to be my grandpa. May he rest in peace. He would smoke the turkey, which was fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing.
Yo, that hit hard, bro.
Come on, man.
Ay, Dios mío. Este guy.
No.
Yo, that turkey hit hard, bro.
But
he smoked it over marijuana leaves, so it just got you right there.
No wonder I've always loved it. It gets me high every time.
A little bit of cannabis oil. Oh my god.
No, but
Dab.
Dude, imagine getting high off of food. That'd be so great.
It's called
Pretty sure
eating.
I've been
I'm pretty sure it's called.
I'm pretty sure.
It's called an edible.
I know it is, but like not
no,
edibles, just like
okay,
just
like-
normal
like,
food.
Edibles are edible, like normal food. Yeah, like not brownies. I don't want a fucking brownie. I want, dude. Americans are not gonna get this, but una combinación china, cabrón. Imagine getting high con una combi china, cabrón.
Yo, if you haven't had
Shut off for the rest of the day, bro.
if you haven't had like your preferred like Chinese like meat dish with fried rice and a little side of French fries, you haven't lived good.
No, because I think that's at Panda Express, but that kind of sucks. Because Panda Express is, dude. I can't believe people in Puerto Rico actually go to Panda Express. I'm like, dude, so many Chinese places. And they're like, oh, some look dirty. I'm like, the dirtier the better. Like, more,
dude. Dude,
I like one that's called Great Taste in Dorado.
Dude, no. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I would go to Panda Express a bit. I would go to Panda Express often up there.
Dude, I've gone.
no problem
out
with
there,
Panda
sure, but whatever. But
Here,
like people in Puerto Rico,
Okay, here, yeah.
like, fuck.
Well, here,
what
okay. The
are
reason
you doing?
the reason a lot of times I went is because I also had like the like the money that you get to spend on like places inside the university, and I would always just go to spend it on Panda Express. Like I really never went to anywhere else.
No, like I've gone to Panda Express. I'm not gonna say I haven't. Like I've gone a couple of times, but it's like if you put me like I've gone to Panda Express basically because my dad doesn't like the Chinese place near my house, so he just goes to Panda Express. And I'm like, sure, just get me some Panda Express.
Are you talking about like I.O.U or something? Like,
I.O.U, Bobby, I.O.U. God, dude, that place, dude. You order tostones con ajo, tostones with fucking garlic. They give you a whole styrofoam platter thing full of, like, they give you like a whole plantain of tostones con ajo, cabrón. Fucking glorious, dude. I love it. Do you get kind of
like there's nothing there. It's one of the best feelings, like going to like a Chinese place and just going like, yeah, can I just have combinación 55 or something like that? Just like you don't even say, like they just know. You're just like 55.
No. The thing is, they do that, and then after they like put it in the register, they look back at the little window they have to the kitchen where there are like 50 Chinese men cooking, and she's like, they either it's a Chinese lady, like if it's a Chinese lady that's like charging you, she goes back like screaming in Chinese. Whatever, like I'm not gonna imitate that.
And you're just,
I was about to say, you are
screams
You are tiptoeing on problematic here, buddy.
No. She screams out the order in Chinese. If it's like a Puerto Rican lady, she's like, "Ah, arroz, yeah, combinación, pepperete," and like into a microphone, combinación pepperete. And the guys in the back like, okay, and screaming in Chinese, like flipping, like doing walks and shit. And you're like, holy shit.
I don't think I've even ever witnessed it, like them screaming.
Did you've really?
No, but no,
Like,
no.
like,
They're reacting, but like they're reacting in Spanish. Están como, coño, ya, okay, sí, dale, okay, te escuché, como que whatever.
So,
no, they only say okay. They only say okay because that's the only word they know in Spanish.
Cabrón, no se hace.
That a lo chino. No,
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
Seriously.
Okay.
I'm not saying it seriously, but
So-
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so-
they're okay. They're screaming in Chinese, like, you know, whatever. Flipping like all the meat, all the
just,
rice
like,
in their woks, and you're like, holy shit! Like you have that little tiny view of it, and you see like the rice flipping up, and you're like, holy shit, that's pretty fucking cool. Also, I have a friend who worked at a Chinese place as a delivery boy, and
Is it the same one that works for Marco's Pizza now?
yes,
I'm
shout
not
out to my boy.
Holy shit, man!
Yeah,
I don't
dude,
even know who he is.
like he became friends with the Chinese cooks there, and he was like, they always be like making jokes about him. He'd be like, like call me when you learn how to say the R, bro. Like, because they always say, because the joke is that they don't know how to say the R, like arroz. They don't say arroz, they say alo chino, stuff like that. Alo frito. That's a joke, but he could say it. He told it to them, and it was pretty hilarious. See, Adrian, not everything is problematic because he was friends with them. It's not like I came in there and said like, "Oh, you don't know how to say the R." Like, no. He told them that, so it's fine. He's their friend.
He got permission. I think he got permission.
Cool. Okay.
Oh my god.
Point is,
Bring your fucking face up. God damn it. I don't want to see
Ay,
half
puñeta,
that
dame
mess.
fucking.
don't
Come
half-ass.
on.
shit,
Boom.
Adrian.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
So yeah, basically, to the people who go to Panda Express in Puerto Rico, stop. Go to that Chinese place.
It's time to stop.
It's time.
But no, going back to the story, for some house.
Did you still cook? Did you still cook the
Yeah,
food?
no.
or did you buy
So
a dinner?
here's the thing. Yeah, they never, like my parents, my side, never would prepare any of the big things. I think my parents always got salad for their share.
Yo, that's an insult to their cooking. You know that, right?
Actually, no. It was my bad. No, it was the salad and creo que tembleque, like some of the desserts.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, that was their contributions usually to the Thanksgiving feast. And obviously, since we were doing here this year, you know, we would have to make everything, and obviously a turkey is involved in it. And you know, they bought they first off they started looking for like a smaller turkey. Obviously, you know, a turkey for fucking, I don't know, 20 people usually is now for 4 people. Obviously, much smaller turkey needed.
We had a big turkey. I don't know. Holy shit.
There were no small turkeys left, so they just had the turkey breast technically. So it's just there's no dark meat there. Dark meat. Which, hey, why is this so funny for you?
Because you were like, because I started thinking about all the people who were like, yo, fuck this turkey breast shit. Like, you know, like the sad Thanksgiving pictures, like the unmarinated turkey, just turkey put on a fucking oven.
No, so that's where I'm leading. Okay, so not that my mom wouldn't season it, but like here's what happened. So like I think this was on Tuesday night. I asked my parents, I'm like,
Tuesday.
So I was like, how are you planning to make the turkey? Or like, how are you gonna prep it and whatever? Like, you know, the whatever.
To give it flavor.
Yeah, right? And then my mom said, oh, I already put it in salt water. I'm like, you did what now? It's like, yeah, they like cure it or something. You know, like, you know, brine it in a way, but like it's not brine because like brine has a lot more things. And I'm like, wait, you're doing what now?
mean, brine is technically just salt water.
I mean, it's one of the components.
It's salt water with more things.
It's more
to
things.
give flavor.
Exactly.
Because flavor.
Also, like, just make sure that you're gonna have, like, juicy, like, it's not gonna be dry.
Like, you're already starting off with the wrong foot with a turkey breast, like no dark meat. So you're like, fuck. So you at least gotta, give it some flavor. You know what I'm saying?
No. Okay, so yeah, so I'm like, my mom's talking about it. She's like, yeah, no, I heard it from like a recipe they were talking about on TV, and she's like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave it there like that, and then tomorrow I'm gonna season it and it'll be fine. I'm like, huh? And like, look, my mom's a good cook. She says she isn't, but I think she is.
I think she is too.
But here's what I found out really during my lifetime is she's also a carefree cook. She just throws stuff together and it comes out. The thing is now she, it's been long enough that she's been cooking that she knows the things she can put together that taste good. I'm pretty like everything that she would have put together randomly that would have tasted bad has probably already been eliminated. I don't remember it being eliminated, but it has been eliminated.
So your dad took care of it basically.
Not even my dad. It's like I'm pretty sure I remember things from my childhood that I didn't like to eat. I just assume maybe I didn't like to eat them because I'm a kid and I don't like, as a kid you were like stubborn about what you eat. Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, like, my mom's a good cook. But again, she's also a carefree cook. I, on the other hand, like, when I'm cooking something, especially something that, I mean, if I'm cooking something I've cooked over and over again, obviously I don't need I'm not looking at the recipe again. Like, I already know what I need to do, how much to put in, whatever. But like, if I'm doing something for the first time or it's something that I don't do frequently, I'm going by the book on the recipe. Like, I'm making sure I have everything. I'm making sure I'm following it step by step. Like, I am that type of person. And she's just telling me, she's like, no, sí, tú sabes, lo dejo ahí en el agua con sal, lo saco, y después lo adobo y después lo metemos en el horno y yo. I'm like, just like, what? What? Huh? So I was like, no, stop. So I was like, stop. I was like Stephen A. Smith. I was like, stop, no. Stop right there. No. I was like, no. And she was also like, ay, si se daña, pues pedimos pizza. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'll have some pizza with turkey ham on it.
I was like,
fill in the blanks.
Dude, I was just like, how can you disregard this as much? Like, I'm like, no. So I look up a recipe to properly brine a turkey, like a turkey breast, what we had for the amount of pounds we had and all that stuff. And then so like I got it out of I told her, okay, let's get it out of the salt water. You're gonna make this brine. And like it was a brine, it had like, limes, brown sugar, salt, cinnamon, whatever. Orange.
Synonym.
Yes. It had synonyms.
It had synonyms. It's like it had synonyms.
Did you put it?
Had a fuck up.
Did you put it?
It had a full thesaurus in there. You know what I'm saying? Had those A's.
Oh, that's that food for thought going on.
I disconnected my.
Food for thought.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, orange.
I can't do
some spices.
I cannot believe people actually tune in to see us.
Oh, dude,
it's just, we literally. Like half of the podcasts are just us laughing. Dude, I swear. When we hit 100 videos, 100, maybe 50, I just want to do a compilation of our laughter.
It's a compilation of us just dying of like stupid shit just someone laughing. Says.
God.
Because like so last time, like I was editing the last video and like I just couldn't stop laughing, even rewatching when we were dying of laughter when Carlos is talking about the time he hit a street lamp. Or like a light bulb.
It's not just because I hit it. It's when I reacted, like my fucking headset like floated, and it fell out of my like.
I threw the thesaurus. Dude. You had me at the thesaurus thing. Dude.
Oh, God. You had me in the thesaurus.
But no, okay. Yeah. So
okay, so you're properly brining it.
Yeah, we properly brined it. It sat in that thing for I think more than 12 hours, somewhere around 12 hours. So it got that flavor. Like when we took it out, I was like, oh. And then, my mom properly seasoned it. That was one thing I knew she was never going to do wrong, like properly season it. But everything else she was like talking about doing, I was like, hey, whoa, stop. You are not going to mess up this turkey.
Okay, so you guys, how do you put salt on your things?
What do you mean, how do I put salt on my things?
Like,
you mean
how much salt? Like, how do you salt your things?
It depends. If I know how much salt,
like
if
unsalted, something that's unsalted.
If it's something I've already done, like I'm making eggs. I'm just making hard eggs, and I just gotta put some salt on it. Then I'll just sprinkle it on directly because I know, like I know how much I know how I've done the motion so many times. I know how it's gonna work.
Yeah, no, you gotta like.
Do you sprinkle it? Do you put in like a lot? Do you like really put it in there?
If it's usually what I'll do if I'm somewhere that's like not my own house, I'll put a little bit on my hand. I'll take my finger and I'll like sprinkle in a bit. I'll do that like twice. I'll try it and I'll be like a little more. I'll add whatever, and then whatever's left. Should I just try it?
No, like actually, it's funny. Like eggs are one of the things where why is this lighting my face up more than usual?
Because you white boy.
See, if I turn it off, then it's like too fucking dark.
Hey, who am I? Bitch ass white boy.
Hello, Montrez.
Shout out to the new Lakers signing, Montrezl Harrell.
I cannot get this.
Lakers on a repeat.
You can say bitch ass white boy as many times as you want now, according to Navia.
Bitch ass white boy. Dude, I just love that. I just love that clip. A little clip,
But no, like I when it comes to my eggs, like
might be this. Okay.
Like I like my stuff like seasoned as fuck, but eggs I usually don't like as salty. I'll like. I mean, as long as I got pepper in there to like,
Dude, can I say something real fast?
What?
I was eating breakfast like I think sometime during sophomore year in the cafeteria, and this girl just got like a fried egg, just one fried egg. It was in the middle of her plate, and then she just starts adding pepper going on, and she keeps adding pepper, and she just keeps going and going, and eventually it's just like if you're looking at it from the side, it's just like a little flat piece of white and yellow, and then a layer of just black pepper going on, like covering the entire surface of the egg. I'm just looking at it. Okay, I like flavor, but like, there's no way you can taste the egg.
That's not flavor.
There's no way you can.
That's not flavor.
There's no way you can taste the egg. Like, there's just
that's
no fucking
a lack of taste buds. That's what it is.
Okay, so the reason I ask you this.
I was in disbelief, God.
The reason I ask you this is because, like, okay, so today my dad was frying some French fries, and he put them aside, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like he took him out of the oil, put him in the plate, and I was like, okay, so you're gonna put the salt in. He just leaves the fries, takes the another batch of frozen ones and starts putting them in. And I'm like, you're supposed to salt them now. And he's like, I can salt them whenever I want. I'm like, no. Salt them when they're out of the oil so that the salt melts. And he's like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, it matters. It's flavor. And he's like, whatever. And I'm like, then I look at him. He takes the salt. Like, look, it's a full plate of fries, right? He just does like 3 dashes. Closes his palm like.
That's something I love salty. I like my fries salty.
No. Here's the thing. Like, I was cooking fried rice the other day. And he was looking at me doing the fried rice. And So I like to add salt and pepper to everything, like everything.
Even fried
'Cause-
rice, which you're making with fucking soy
No,
sauce.
so I was the soy
Is that
sauce.
salty kind of?
No. I didn't add salt to the rice. I
Oh,
added
okay.
salt to some pork chops
Oh yeah, okay.
that were already made, but I was like reheating
Oh, you wanted to add
in the pan. So I added a bit of salt and pepper. He was like, they're already cooked, and I'm like, yeah,
They get dry though.
exactly. But I'm like, yeah, but you need to salt and pepper it. And he's like, no, you don't. I'm like, let me do my shit. You're not gonna eat this rice. I'm gonna eat this rice. Like you're not even gonna taste it, cause like no, yeah, cause look, okay, so dude, my mom's rice that is like arroz habichuela, que it's like yellowish, cause you cook it in like I don't even know how to say it in English. Point is, it's
Dile español.
su arroz y salchicha. Es que se dice arroz y salchicha, arroz con salchicha, pero es como
It's
rice with sausage.
whatever.
Yeah,
It's like yellow.
It's a
It's
ri-
like
it's
yellow
a-
rice
it's a rice
because
with
it's
Vienna
cooked,
sausages,
it's
yes.
cooked with like tomato sauce and all more ingredients, whatever. And her rice and beans taste sweet, and I'm like, Mom, it doesn't have to taste sweet. You could add things to it so it doesn't taste sweet. She's like, they don't taste sweet, and dude, that tastes like fucking candy. It tastes like sugar, bro. Like she doesn't add sugar. It doesn't really taste like sugar, but it tastes sweet. And I'm like, I don't want sweet beans. I want fucking fucking garlic on this shit or whatever, dude. Like make it taste better. Like in my house, seasoning is like not in the realm of reality apparently.
Tu mamá,
Because
no.
dude, it just doesn't. Dude, my mom doesn't cook. She's no.
But like,
she's not.
she
No.
doesn't do at least. Ay, ¿cómo se llama esta mierda? Se me fue la palabra.
She can do She can do white rice. She can
Un-
do.
Pero no hace like un sofrito o algo para la
No,
habichuela.
cabrón, no hay sofrito. No, nada.
Oh.
No sofrito.
I mean,
no.
I don't eat rice and beans. I'm not a rice and beans guy, but at least I know that's. See, like,
Yeah,
at least
there's
gotta-
no.
I got that
That's
part.
what happened in my house. I'm
You
like,
gotta to a little pot. You gotta add a bit of olive oil to the bottom, un poquito de sofrito to give it that flavor.
Yeah.
You wait to melt.
then you put the
beans.
tomato sauce.
And then the tomatoes on the beans.
Exactly. No sofrito. Just oil, tomato sauce, beans. I'm like, there's
My
no
grandma-
flavor.
My grandma makes her own
Give me the
sofrito.
flavor,
My grandma makes her own sofrito and then she like puts it into like cubes.
dude.
and
That's the
freezes
thing.
it.
I'm not asking for her own sofrito. I just, like go to the store and buy it. It don't matter. It gives better flavor than nothing.
The sofrito's big.
Jesus.
It's big. My mom used to not use a lot of. My mom used to really not do cooking at all. But then during the pandemic, she just kind of had to learn more stuff. So she got a lot more confident. She can do a lot more in the kitchen now. She's still not like she's not advanced, but she's I would say she is in a decent level where she's happy with her own cooking.
No,
At least
my mom-
I'm happy with it.
My
You
mom
see-
can only do pastas and like rice things.
You see,
That's
I
it.
actually like cooking,
Me
and
too.
I would, if I
Dude,
would have.
I love cooking, but one, there are no ingredients in my house. Two, I don't have time to go and get ingredients because I work and I study, and I don't have time for shit. And three, my parents are like, no, it's okay, I can cook. I'm like, no, I can't. Like my dad's a pretty good cook because he cooked for himself when he was studying because he studied in Maya West, his own apartment and shit. So he knows how to cook. Some things he does I don't like flavor. Some things I really do, whatever. But like, my mom doesn't season things, and I'm like, that doesn't work that way.
When I get
Please
back to living on my own, I'm hoping to put in a shift kitchen and like just try new things, see how they go, because I want to get better at cooking.
Yeah, no, you see, I was in the same boat
I
as
don't-
I was in the same boat as Navia. Like I would have to, I have work study, so like I wouldn't try to experiment as much because I was like, when am I gonna have the time to experiment? Or like also just the
well, that's why I didn't.
one of the things also is like I was cooking just for myself. So like if I buy something, it has to be either something that like like an ingredient. I'm saying like it has to be something that will last. That it's not gonna go bad quickly because like I'm not gonna use it up by myself quickly enough for me to like warrant me buying the ingredient. Like one time, I think. Yeah, no, I only used the part like I wanted to make a pico de gallo, right? And I made some, but I only used like the cilantro. Like I bought fresh cilantro, and like the amount they sold was like still like not much. I mean, not little enough for like just one person. And even like when I did it, like it was a lot of pico, which just like I think I used like half of what they were selling. And like then I forgot about it really because again I didn't use it again. And because like, it was just for this one thing because I think I made some steak quesadillas and like I made the pico just for like for that. And I forgot about it and then I realized cilantro went bad. And I was like fuck me. It's like I hate wasting food like that. I don't want to waste food like that.
Yeah, I feel. I mean, I didn't. I that's why I couldn't really experiment at all when I was in school. But now that I don't have school, just work. Hopefully.
Yeah, like I like to like experiment with sometimes in my house, but say like when there was some soy sauce. The reason I made fried rice was because there was some soy sauce, there was some pork chops, so I could substitute the pork chops for the ham. So you put the pork chops in, like chop them up really good.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I had eggs. I had the cold rice because you can't make fried rice with recently made rice. You have to put it in the fridge. It has to be cold. Has to be already made.
I think that's a
Yeah.
you thing.
What?
Is that
It's
a
not
you
a me
thing or is that a real?
No,
that
that's
a real
that's a
thing?
real. Like
Oh,
they say,
that's how my
it's
mom does it.
better. It's made better if it's cold, but you can just leave it to the side. But you can't use newly made hot rice for fried rice because then it's gonna stick and it's gonna be like all sticky rice, like hard sticky rice. So
Yeah, because it's
not
freshly made, it's still hot and shit. Like,
yeah, and it's a no bueno. But yeah, so like I made some substitutions, but still made fried rice. Put some sriracha in that bitch. Oh god, a spicy hot rice, spicy fried rice. Perfect. But yeah, so like,
no, that's not.
oh, you suck. Point is, yeah, like I like to experiment with some things. I change some things that I know that the flavor can be used here and stuff like that. Or I've seen recommendations, but like, yeah, like I don't have time to go to the supermarket and be like, hey, I'm gonna buy all this shit that I'm probably not gonna use twice because I don't cook that much in my house. But if I have my own apartment, nah. But I'm saying like, you see, I just don't want to buy like frozen food because in my house they buy a lot of frozen food and I don't like it. Like I eat it, but I'm not satisfied because it's like just shove it in the fucking oven and be like, okay, it's not fun. It's not fulfilling. It's like buying a pre-made PC. It's not that it's cool, but it's not that cool because you didn't make it yourself.
it does always feel better when you like actually make something. Like that's
Make
I think
your own.
like I think that's why like this turkey tasted so well to me when like we finally got to eat it. Like I was like
it probably tasted like shit. No, just kidding.
like I was actually involved in making it, so I felt like I feel that always adds like satisfaction to eating it.
You really stuffed it. Yeah.
Just like that PETA ad says.
Stuff that turkey.
Just like that PETA ad.
Oh yeah, stuff that dude. The meme where I'm stuffed and then the guy's like, I did the stuffing. Then like below it it's like,
dude,
I was like shredded. I'm like, I fucked her.
No.
I love that. It's just like that was the joke.
Meme.
It was like this is basically what it says. I got fucked. I did the fucking. It's just like, no, thank you.
So yeah, I forgot. I never said what I did for Thanksgiving. Yeah,
Nobody
same
cares.
thing out. I'm still gonna say it though. It's my episode.
This is my episode.
So I actually helped cooking in the cooking part for the first time ever. Everyone in my family helped. My grandma came like 2 days before. And she started prepping the turkey like 2 days before Thanksgiving, so on like Monday or Tuesday, like Monday or something like that. Which was ridiculous. And then that shit, we left that, like, she prepped it, like, did the whole marinating thing, whatever, and then she, like, covered it in bacon, and then, like, wrapped it in tin foil and left it in the fridge overnight to just, like,
Wait. Question.
Yeah.
What did you wrap in bacon?
The turkey.
She wrapped the whole turkey in bacon?
Not like wrapped it so, she just, like, laid bacon on top of it so that it would, like,
Damn.
soak up the bacon.
Damn.
Like, juices.
Damn.
And then she came the next day, like, so it marinated like nearly a whole day. Then she came the next day, and she did the stuffing, stuffed it.
Oh yeah, she stuffed it good.
And then left that overnight, and then the next day cooked it. But then, so we did that. The turkey's way too big for us, so we got a shit ton of turkey, which means a lot of turkey sandwiches for your boy, which I fucking love.
Oh, that's the best, bro. Leftovers. Mm.
Oh yeah.
Question. What is your favorite turkey stuffing? I will tell mine. After this question, we're gonna go to the side dishes because those are equally as important. But hey, so my favorite stuffing is yuca with bacon bits, like
I haven't had
yuca maja with bacon bits.
I'm gonna say the one I had this year. I mean, it's the one that's most freshly in my memory, but it's the one I remember liking the most as well. I don't like the bread stuffing. I never really liked the bread stuffing that much.
That's not my
I
favorite.
like this year we had like a beef and pork, like a ground beef, ground pork mixture.
Oh, I had
stuffing.
the same thing. Yeah,
I think I had the same. Yeah, I had the same thing.
I had beef, not pork. I had beef and bacon. I think it was bacon. I'm not that sure, but yeah.
Probably had bacon as well, but like I think I would probably like the yuca one as well because I love yuca.
Because dude, it takes the yuca in it takes all like the oils of the turkey, so you have like that flavor of the turkey. Then when you take the yuca out, you put the base, like the base that the turkey has, like full of oils and shit. You put it on the turkey, you put it on the yuca, and then you make the gravy.
Oh, dude. Okay. So, other question. Sorry, Adrian. Go ahead. Say your favorite stuffing. Go ahead.
I really have never been like a big stuffing guy in terms of like me knowing what like my favorite is. I just always eat the one that's provided for me. I've always liked it. I think, and it's the one that is the beef pork kind of mixture ground.
Gotcha.
And I really like it. Like the one that like is made for our Thanksgiving, which is actually that's the one thing we didn't do. Like someone made for like the entire family. The same person that makes it for the entire made it again, and then just like distributed it to the family.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's how we had the turkey and some other things.
Yeah, no, that was really the only thing. Like everything else, like we made here at home, but like that was distributed. Oh, and brownies. Like someone made brownies for the whole family.
Nice.
You had to make everything.
Okay, so now, what are your guys' side dishes? Because in my house, this year we had bacon rice,
Nice.
arroz encebollado, arroz con bacon.
Wait.
Why are you saying
cebolla? You need cebolla?
Because you make it with onion broth. Because beef broth, onion soup.
Oh, okay. I get what you're trying to say.
So it's encebollado, but you put bacon in it.
I get what you're saying.
The bacon is added to it though. It's not. Yeah. It's not part of the OG dish.
No, it's part of the dish. Because people say arroz con bacon, but it's really arroz encebollado with bacon. But people say arroz con bacon because it's the only rice they put bacon in it. Anyways, sometimes we had like arroz con andura, I think. And that was pretty good.
But give me your favorite. Give me your favorite ones.
Ensalada de codito.
I've never liked
so
it
it's
really.
Cold or warm?
Bro,
Cold or
what?
Cold or
No.
warm? Cold or warm? Cold or warm?
Cold, bro. Like you can't have warm. You can't have warm mayonnaise, bro. What the fuck?
I can't do that shit, God. I don't like. That's why I don't like ensalada de papa tampoco. Like,
Yeah,
No,
I've
no.
heard
See,
cold.
ensalada de papa.
I
I'm like,
I don't
I
like
can
cold.
sometimes have a little bit, but I'm not I'm not a big fan of it.
I can have ensalada de coditos. I can have it, but I don't love it, and it's just because it's cold.
Dude,
It's like
I don't know why, but I love that shit. It's so
Like-
good. It's elbow pasta, like mac and cheese pasta, with. I'm just explaining it for Americans.
I'm pretty sure they
have
have
that.
Pretty sure they have what would it be
How
called?
do they call it?
Macaroni salad? No,
Is it macaroni salad?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll
maybe?
search for that.
Yeah.
You guys tell me. You guys tell me your favorites, and I'll search for it.
go ahead.
Let's see. I usually here at home.
Oh
What?
shit, they do. Oh yeah, they sell it at bodegas. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not a Puerto Rican thing.
I don't know, man.
Stupid.
I ain't even gonna let you get the chance.
Let's see. So side
What?
dishes, I usually go for.
Yeah.
Technically, I mean stuffing. Technically, is a side dish, so
Yeah.
stuffing for sure. Any potato based dish that's not potato salad, I will go for. Like I love that. Like so, either it can be cheesy potatoes, it can be roasted potatoes, it can be mashed potatoes, like whatever you want to do.
That's a good one. That's a
I
good
have
one.
my preferences of like which one. Like this year, we did like papa gratina for like our Thanksgiving, and they were like,
I love those.
yeah. So like and like cheesy potatoes, I will. Those are probably my top. But like I love roasted potatoes and I love mashed potatoes as well. So those I will go. Puerto Rican side of things, I usually eat some sweet plantains with mine.
Trash.
Yeah, you can.
Trash.
Respect
Dude,
for
fuck
my
sweet plantains.
To each their
respect
own.
for
To
my
each
sweet
their own.
plantains, bro.
To each their own.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Obviously, like a roll or like pieces of bread, like toasted bread with like like garlic and
Garlic.
garlic and butter.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what else.
Garlic
Am I
cheese
missing
bread is
anything?
just- God,
When I would spend Thanksgiving up in the States, mac and cheese is a given.
Really? Fuck.
Okay.
Dude,
We're
mac and
missing
cheese.
out.
Dude, mac and cheese is
We're
a
missing
given.
out, bro.
Mac and cheese is a given in Thanksgiving in the States. Like we don't do that here, but like I kind of wish we did because like mac and cheese. Is,
Kind of wish we did.
it's
Oh,
like,
wait, Carlos, go. I want to say something after that.
So
Trash opinion. Okay, so I was gonna say it. No, just kidding.
this year,
Your
this year I
opinion
really
doesn't
like the
matter.
stuffing. This year I really like the stuffing, so I'll include the stuffing. I love mashed potatoes. Usually, but they gotta be like very. Like
to
there's
be
the
very
mashed potatoes-
mashed.
The mashed potatoes you have that they just taste like nothing.
well,
Not
then,
those.
Then those
Like-
are poorly
like,
made mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some, yeah.
Like my mom.
sometimes-
It's not even a type of mashed potatoes. It's just poorly made mashed potatoes.
Yeah, like my mom's mashed potatoes. What?
Oh my god, dude, your mom is getting mad.
Dude, you just get.
I'm so
you're
glad.
just roasting your
I'm
mom
so-
this entire.
I'm so glad.
No,
I'm so glad
I'm not
she
roasting.
doesn't listen.
I'm roasting her cooking.
So glad she doesn't listen to this guy.
No, I'm so glad also.
See, my
Because I'd be whipped like the second. But yeah, no, she's just not.
But yeah.
She really doesn't like the kitchen. She
So-
hates it. She's like,
so I'd
no,
say-
that's not hers.
So I would say that I love any type. I like either arroz con gandules or arroz con salchicha. I prefer arroz con salchicha, honestly. Love
How you don't like those gandules, man? What the fuck,
I-
man?
I-
You're doing
I
it wrong,
do.
man.
I do like gandules, but not as much. I used to love that. Like when I was younger, I used to take out the gandules and only eat the gandules. But now I don't. I was a weird kid.
okay.
I was a
Okay.
weird kid, kinda.
Okay.
That's like going into a bucket of Skittles and only taking out the green Skittles, like the yellow Skittles or something.
I'm gonna lie. I've never understood that hatred for yellow candy. I'm like, I'll take it.
Wait, there's a
love
hatred for
that.
yellow candy.
Yeah, like
Yellow's-
when you
yellow's-
go
yellow
like when
Starburst
people
or,
ask for
like-
Starburst and you give them the yellow one, they're like, "Oh, you're not my friend." I'm like, "What's wrong with the yellow one? It's totally perfect."
You don't like
it's
lemon?
fucking
You don't like lemon?
Hot take.
Apparently, lemon is non-friendship material. Like,
I mean,
you gotta give them strawberries.
either my least favorite or my second least favorite Starburst is the red one. I just don't.
Red one, really?
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Fuck.
It's yellow. It's yellow, then I believe pink or pink and yellow. Those are my top two.
No, my top two. My top is I'm in order. It's red, orange, pink, and yellow. But it's not like it's
Yeah, they're like it's like
It's not like a
really
big
not
difference.
that steep. Yeah, exactly.
and
Yeah.
then my favorite
keep
side.
going.
My favorite side is batata with the marshmallows on
Oof,
top.
I don't like that one. Yeah, I don't like that
love
one.
That. But only the one my grandma makes.
Because
Only the one my
I'm
grandma
not. I don't like sweet food. You know,
No,
See,
I know
like
what
I
you mean.
can take desserts,
mean,
but I don't like
but
sweet food.
Only the one my grandma
weird.
makes. That's the only one I can have that on. I love that shit so much.
You see, I like sweet food, like if it's supposed to be obviously sweet, but I've never really been a fan of sweet potatoes. Like,
Yep,
I love
no.
sweet potatoes.
Dude, sweet potato fries, disgusting, bro. Like my cousin orders them
my
a
God,
lot,
bro.
and I'm
I
like,
Sweet potato
think-
fries.
disgusting,
I think I had
Disgusting.
them once at
Disgusting,
one
bro.
place. and I-
disgusting.
I love sweet potato fries.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
had
hate
them
it. I
once
hate
at
it
one place
so
where I
much.
actually liked them, but like most times I do not like them at all.
I love sweet potato fries.
No.
Because
But they gotta-
it's
they
like a
gotta
thing
be-
that
they
I
gotta
don't
be
expect it to be sweet.
I don't
know,
even
man.
really
It's-
find it sweet. It's not the same kind of sweet you experience with other things. Like for example,
Anyway,
if you
When
put
when you put it,
let's say a fruit-based sauce on something, that's sweet. But like sweet potatoes, I've never found actually
And
sweet.
with that fruit-based sauce, I was gonna go with.
Wait,
Do you guys do the raspberry sauce on your turkey?
cranberry sauce.
Wait, Did you
Cranberry
finish
sauce?
your? Did you finish your?
your sides?
Yeah,
Just making
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
just
yeah.
do it
Okay,
with
just
sweet
making sure.
potatoes.
Just making sure.
You mean cranberry sauce?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
cranberry.
the cranberry sauce.
See,
So we actually
everyone.
put
made
that
cranberry
cranberry
sauce
sauce.
we actually made cranberry sauce from scratch this year. Because I said I didn't like cranberry sauce, and my grandma said, "Oh, but you've never tried mine." I'm like, "I'm sure I have." And she's like, "No, you haven't. Because you'll like
How
mine."
could you not have tried hers? Like, at
I'm
this
sure
point
I
in your
have.
life.
I just didn't. I'm sure I had. I just didn't remember because I don't like cranberry sauce. I don't like cranberry sauce.
I've never tried it.
Because first of all, it's not sauce. It's like Jello. It's like Jello, cabrón. It's not sauce. It really weirds me out that it's called sauce.
No,
but
that
it's-
is a wrong made sauce then, bro.
no.
No, it
That's
should
how
be more
is.
runny.
It's no.
Should be a bit more runny. Like it shouldn't be
Okay,
like
Yeah,
it's-
that's
it shouldn't be
it's-
Jello.
It's a
You
little,
know.
the way. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh.
It's like a little more.
Yes.
It's a little bit more runny than jam. You know,
Yes,
it's not jam.
yes.
It's sauce.
But
Exactly.
still, okay. So the ones that come out of a can are pre-made, but the way you make it is that, like, you put sugar and water, like once
And
all the-
everything
and
is-
then you boil the water, and then once all the sugar is dissolved, then you add in like a shit ton of like just cranberries, and you wait, and you just keep stirring it every now and then while it boils until all the cranberries like reduce and turn in and just like become part of the mixture. And you let that sit, get to room temperature, and then you put it in a bowl and put it in the fridge. Cabrón. When you take it out, it's kind of like Jello. By the time you eat it, it's a little runny, but it's not. It's like ketchup runny. It's still more solid than it is runny. So
But you don't have to put it in the fridge though.
you don't have to.
Like obviously, unless like if you do it
It's
the
still
day
hard and
before, then of course. But
I don't.
like,
The point is, I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't love cranberry. Period. I've never liked cranberry juice that much, and I don't like cranberry sauce.
whoa,
But it's not.
bro, you don't like listening to Fleetwood Mac on a longboard with this Ocean Spray cranberry light, going down the street, just vibing, bro, just vibes.
No, no. That is very wholesome content, and I am all for it.
You know, I actually, I didn't have it. I didn't. Salud, hijo de Dios.
Salud.
Eh,
Wow, we're Catholic tonight, aren't we? Amen to that, brother.
But yeah, I don't love it because it's like it's not fully sweet and it's not fully sweet and it's not fully sour. It like doesn't have an identity, and I think it just takes away from the turkey.
See, this
I'd
year,
rather just put the gravy on top.
you
of it
see,
and let
this
it
year
taste
I
nice.
had the turkey we made, plus the stuffing that we had gotten, plus the gravy we had made, and that was for me the perfect combination. Like it tastes. I really like the way the turkey tasted. Like that whole combination.
Gravy on your rice.
Say what?
Oh, I did that, dude. I did that too, and I told my family I was like,
Dude,
guys,
gravy
if you're
on
not
the
putting the gravy
rice.
on the rice, you're doing it wrong.
Exactly.
I was like, it's
put-
good. It's so good.
Like if you have that ground beef stuffing, so you put ground beef on the rice, mix it, then put the gravy on the rice, then put the gravy on the turkey, and that is a food coma meal, bro.
Dude, you
That
know,
is the I'm going to sleep.
dude,
Like,
you,
I
dude,
ate like Thursday. I'm sorry, but on Thursday I ate, literally finished, and my mom was like, "You want dessert?" I'm like, "Hell no!" I went to my room and took a 1 hour nap. Like I was all recovery mode after that shit. I was like, you know, like,
and you go,
oh, I had
you go
that.
because I got you go, Adrian, because I got a question afterwards.
No, I was just gonna. That's also how I knew like my our food. I didn't take a nap, but like after we had finished,
Like,
I just laid
headbutting,
on.
you know, like-
No. I laid on the couch and I just like sunk into the couch. I was like, why does the couch feel so comfortable right now? Oh, oh.
So, when do you usually have like when do you eat? What time do you eat?
You see, usually, if this had been a normal Thanksgiving,
late lunch.
yeah, we would have done it a late lunch. Since it wasn't a normal Thanksgiving, we just had like a normal day and then saved the Thanksgiving part for actual dinner. And like that was
So
how we
that's
did
what
it.
I had it. I had
usually-
another late lunch. But wait,
I
what's
usually
late?
have-
What's a late lunch for you guys?
usually for me it's between 3 or 4, something like that.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
that's
that's-
usually when
okay,
mine
cool.
would have happened.
Same
And
page.
but then
Then, yeah, I had a late lunch.
when I talk to like my girlfriend or my family in the States, they in Florida and shit, it's actual dinner for them.
Yeah, no,
like,
they,
they- like-
it's usually
And
done.
I'm just there like, okay. I mean,
Because they
Okay.
do, like, in the United States, they do most of the prepping during the day. Because you prep
we did
most of the
prepping during the day as
things.
well. I made Brussels sprouts during the day, like, you know.
Dude, I'm impartial about like I don't really like Brussels sprouts. Like I've had some that
I
have
love
been like
it.
I'm like I kind of like.
How about what about green bean casserole, dude? My aunt makes some green bean casserole, and that
I don't like
is
green.
amazing, bro.
I
Ah.
could learn to like it because I used to hate Brussels sprouts, but then I learned the way I like them cooked. So like if I cut them up into quadrants, then I put them in like a baking pan, like that's already been like this where olive oil's already been spread, and then I just put like adobo or like a salt and pepper like type of mixture and just kind of spray it up on top of it. And then I bake it, and then I like bake it in the oven until they get like really crunchy. That shit's fire for me.
See, here's one thing that I was really introduced to in the States because we don't do it here, and it's collard greens, and I hate that shit.
I don't like them.
I do
I've
not
tried them.
like
I don't like them.
People are like, "How can you not like them?" I'm like,
I haven't tried Brussels sprouts.
No.
Now that
"Wait,
I
are you serious?"
see it. Yeah, no.
I mean, I don't
Brussels sprouts.
think it's great.
I like
I feel
asparagus.
like you have to really season them to get like a good
Yeah.
flavor on them, and
Yeah,
then
No,
by
you
it's
the
just
don't-
I
if
haven't
you-
had them. What are
you
the ones that
don't-
are like green beans but have like a little top,
Asparagus?
like a little thing at the top?
Asparagus.
Asparagus.
I like
yeah.
asparagus.
see, I like
asparagus.
I like asparagus. I like asparagus.
I like asparagus. I like Brussels sprouts. That shit.
But
And then-
wait, do you guys eat the top thing of the asparagus?
Yes. I don't eat the
Yes.
bottom. The white part on the bottom I don't, but the top
Yeah, I
part,
mean, that's
like a
usually
little
cut off.
tree.
I don't eat I don't eat the ends. I only eat the middle thing. It's a weird
mean,
thing.
that's
I don't
fine.
know.
That's fine. Whatever. I think
Yeah.
everyone's got their own taste.
I
You're
really
wasting
like
food.
green beans
What do you
and
give
shit.
the ends
So
to?
then
You just
this
leave
might-
them?
Yeah.
This might be a final, but then like, do you have any like post Thanksgiving traditions that you do with your family?
No.
Not really. I would just like usually when I
or like pre like do you watch like
oh
the,
like
the
the
Macy's
parade or
parade
something. No,
or
I
do you
Oh,
don't
my
know.
or do you
cousins
watch or do
always
you
watch
watch
the
the game?
parade. I've
Do you watch the game?
never sat down and looked at the parade
Yeah, I've
because
never
I
sat
don't.
down to watch the parade. Like sometimes I've like
I
just
just I just see the highlights on Twitter.
dude, I don't even do that, but like I will like show up to maybe like my grandma's and like maybe it's on. I'll be like, okay, cool, and like I'll watch it because it's on. But I'm not focused on it. Like I'm either on my phone, I'm talking to other people or something. And then
Wait,
post, I don't know. I guess just hang out with my cousins. I mean, but that's not really a tradition. It's just how things
do you guys pray before the meal?
We say a thank you. We don't necessarily pray, but we do say thank you for
If
anything.
we
We
were
say
at
thank you.
my grandma's, then definitely yes. We didn't do it here.
Same, but dude, um, we always
Sorry, grandma.
did a prayer. We always did a prayer, like a whole, like, dude. My uncle would bring like this whole paper written with like a huge prayer. I'll be like, Jesus Christ. Then they'd be like, Hey,
That's what
Alejandro, want to say something? I'll be like, No, I'm not. I'm hungry, bro. Like, dude. Sometimes they say, Why don't you say the prayer this year? I'm like, How about no? I don't want to. Like, dude. Do you see? Um, dude, I've never understood the praying thing, even when I've been like the top believer or whatever. Like, see, I'm not in the right place right now in belief, because I have my doubts and whatever. And yeah, whatever, I should talk to someone about it, whatever. But the point is, like when they told us, like, hey, close your eyes and pray, I'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, who am I talking to? Like,
Oh, you mean
does he
like
hear
at,
me?
you mean at
I'll be
church?
like,
It's like close your eyes and pray, and like there's like a few seconds of
no, no,
silence.
no. But like our like
The
we
dinner,
went
the
to
dinner.
like a Catholic. No. I've never paid a dinner. Fuck that shit.
Okay. I meant like
Hell
I mean at Thanksgiving. Dude.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought you
no.
were
But
talking about
any
that.
any type of prayer, like
Okay.
I'd be like, I've never sat down by myself and prayed, even in our like in our like we went to a Catholic school, me and Adrian elementary, and Carlos did also. But like
Yeah.
our teachers would be like, "Yeah, you guys should pray every night," and I'd be like, "But like what?" Like I've never understood the whole thing. Like, yeah, I like give thanks, say like, "Oh, thanks for this," but like I don't do the whole ritual thing. I'm just thankful for what I have, what I've done, like the year. Like I don't like say people are wrong for praying or anything, but I just find it weird for me. But yeah, every time they told me like do a prayer, I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not the time, man.
This year my mom went like, oh, so yeah, so we should all say what we're thankful for, and then she proceeds to go first, and she says everything I could possibly think of, and then goes like, well, do you want something? And I'm like, well, I mean, you already pretty much said everything, but I'll
You're like, you've said everything. Let's eat.
I'll come up. I guess I'll come up with something, and then I said like one or two things, and then I was like, okay, it's fine. I was like
She,
what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, but he like my uncle would say basically everything. I'll be like, shit, bro, what the fuck? One year,
Where have I been this year?
my aunt went like full creative, right? And like before the prayer, she came and gave us pieces of paper so we could read them out loud. So basically, it was an obligatory participation, which I was not proud of, but I was like, I guess, right? Like, fuck. But yeah, it was like kind of awkward because it was like, oh, who goes first? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, so I went like dead last because I was like, I'm not gonna like go out and like, hey, I don't know. But yeah, it's a weird thing. Like me, when I came downstairs to eat, I sat down at the table and like they served food on my plate. I put it down, and I sat down. And I was like, "Are we gonna pray or something?" Like, because I was the first person with food on my plate.
yeah, and you didn't know.
So if I started, yeah, so I didn't know. So if I started eating,
You're the asshole.
and they told me, like, yeah, exactly. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait it out, like, see what happens. And they started eating. I was like, cool, thank you, amazing, great service, 5 stars. dude.
5-star Yelp review.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, I went to my step siblings like house one time for Thanksgiving, and then we were about to start eating, and then like my younger stepbrother was like, wait guys, we forgot to say grace, and then we all hold hands and we go grace, and then we start eating. And I was like, oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. I love it. Let's go.
Dude, I if there's one thing I've always hated is that praying, grabbing your hands, strangers' hands at church. I'm like, nah, I don't know you, sir. I don't want to grab your hand. Like, step away from my vicinity. Let me pray by myself.
I just had this thought of like let's say you and me are in the church, and then we like they start praying. Everyone's holding hands, and then you and me, instead of like holding hands, we just like hovering them like this, and suddenly we just start going like.
Yes.
Mira,
Yeah, that would be that. Dude, if you promise to do that, I will go to church with you. Like,
and then
but dude, I remember in high school, like they put us like to fucking at the mass, and they'd be like, oh, everybody should grab their hands. And I just stand up like, no, and teachers would be like, grab the hands, and I'm like. Oh, jeez.
Dude, our English teacher, like the head of the English department, would get really fucking serious with that shit.
Dude, I find it so funny that the English department took mass more serious than the religious department.
Yeah,
like,
they did.
What?
They were very fucking serious. They'd been look at us in the ass and go like...
Dude, I love it when sometimes you see one of the teachers starts with a P, walk up to a row and be like...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Dude, that was the
guy would stand up like.
Those were the best parts of mass of like at school when you just saw the teacher move towards the student and just do that, and you're like, oh shit.
And then the young and I would just go like, they just took him out.
Oh shit!
We're just like fucking meerkats, like trying to like, oh fuck, my headphones got. I just disconnected my headphones. God, I'm such a fucking klutz. I swear to God.
Sometimes I'd like I remember one time I was next to Windex for some mass. I don't remember what mass. I think it was it wasn't the Ring. It was another mass that you could sit wherever you want. Yeah, there was like no placement for per person. So I sat next to Windex, and the guy was like just throwing like shades constantly at the pastor, at someone else's outfit. Yo, I was like choking up, trying not to laugh, and he just kept, dude. He didn't miss. There were no misses there. Like he just kept shooting. I was like, stop, cabrón! Like stop, dude. I was laughing one time. Dude, my dad was taking pictures from the side. I'd just be like this, all the pictures. Dude, it'd be awful, dude. I was like red. I was kind of sweating. The church is pretty hot. Anyways, dude, I was like really not trying not to laugh. And then at one, like a song came up, and he shot the shot, like fucking Curry, 38 feet. Fucking banger.
Banger.
Yeah, against Oklahoma, that shot. Dude, I was laughing the whole song, like trying to, take the tears out, like nobody looked
I
at
just
me.
take church so seriously.
Just trying to take it out, like so no teacher would be like, get the fuck out, like.
Wait, I kind of want to talk about this, but like we're already but like could it have been that ridiculous ceremony we had in 10th grade, like the values thing?
The pilares.
Probably. Yeah.
Dude, that was so ridiculous.
Yeah,
and like we can talk about that another
No,
time.
man,
I'll just roast that shit for a while if we talk about
I
it.
hated that shit.
Oh my god.
Dude, I lied so much. I promised to do this and
So
this and this. Did you do it?
much
Yeah, dude, I did it.
lie.
Dude, I became a pro at that shit. Dude,
much lie.
Dude, the thing is, I put so much basic shit. Like at one, I will take out the trash at my house. I did it twice in a whole semester. Like that's That was my goal, and I completed it. Like, dude, I literally that was one of my like things that I did, and dude, they took it. They bought it. They bought it. I was like,
mine were more serious, but I still didn't account.
I don't even remember what I put down. Probably, I'm pretty sure it's basic shit. Pretty sure it's basic shit.
One of mine was like, I will pray more, but like I put more than that. But I was like, I will.
I'm
pray,
pretty
like,
sure I did that. I'm pretty sure I put that one down.
I didn't do it.
Sorry, God.
which one? Which one?
Pray more.
I'll just.
I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't got no time for that.
Anyway, I think we should.
I think we gotta wrap it up there some other time.
So remember, everybody, pray.
Unless you don't want to, which is also
okay. Unless you're really not feeling it,
which is also okay.
You can always give God an I.O.U.
No. Instead of like, hey,
you die. You go to purgatory. He's like, dude, you die.
I'm pretty
He's
sure
like
this
looking
is sacrilege.
at you. You never prayed. And he goes like, hey, you never prayed.
Blasphemy I'm doing right now.
He just was like, I.O.U, bro.
Hey, like you die. You go to purgatory. He's like judging you, and you're like, so dude. And he's like, yeah, you're not going to heaven. I'm like, why, bro? You never prayed. I owed you though. I owed you.
It's like, can I not pray now?
I took the time to owe you.
I took the time to think of you, so I wrote you an I.O.U.
You go to hell, like that was about to take your soul away. You're just like, and he's like, any last words? You're like, so can I just give you an I.O.U for my soul and just kind of like get back to the world? I had a date coming up.
Like, I had a date.
Please. So now, yeah, you got a place. You got a business of the week for us.
I was literally searching for the place.
Which, by the way, Adrian and I had dinner at Burger Social today, and I would like to say I thoroughly enjoyed it.
And I also had I ate from another one of the people you shouted out a few episodes ago, chicken in the box yesterday, and holy shit, that waffle! Oh my god!
Oh yeah, what burger did you have when you go to?
I gotta try their mac and cheese.
Both times I did the Social burger, cause they only had Social burger and the build your own. But I had the steakhouse fries and I had the animal style.
I didn't enjoy their just flat fries that much. I thought they were a little soggy. I didn't like them that much.
Oh, mine were crispy.
I want to try some other fries. Mine were pretty soggy. But I had the bad burger, which had so much shit on top of it. Oh my god, man!
So
the cholesterol levels were out of this world, but it was great.
Hasta un laboratorio mañana y mira a ver.
Also, now, I recommend you listen to the new Miley Cyrus album. I think you'll like it.
I'm pretty sure you must have already done it.
Oh shit! It came out yesterday, right?
Oh wow, you hadn't listened to it. Wow,
it's good. I think it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. Well, I'm enjoying it. I'm only halfway through it right now, but I'm enjoying it.
What's the business, my guy?
Well, I'm gonna go with my safety. So my business of the day today is La Esquinita.
Okay.
The corner in English, but yeah, La Esquinita. It's
the little corner. The little corner.
The little corner. So yeah, it's like an open space in El Pueblo Bayamón and in the town of Bayamón, like the center, like downtown. Yeah. So that's like an open space. It's a bar. You can get a lot of craft beers there. Like they sell a lot of craft beers, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good space. So yeah, I think you guys should go there if you like beers. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool.
Okay. Adrian, what can you enjoy that beer with?
Miley Cyrus album.
Musician.
No,
check out.
Seriously, Bad Bunny.
He's very underground, dude. I was gonna make that joke. I was like, he's very underground. Bad Bunny just released another album. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, and this is not because of like the album. It's just I tried to listen to it when I was already tired. I fell asleep like towards the end. listening to it. I like literally woke up and I was like, huh?
Oh shit! Nah, dude, that album was great. I loved it. I really liked it.
I thought it was okay. It's like, here's
I
my
feel like,
okay. My quick thing about this, like, I really don't like when musicians like release a lot of music, in a short amount of time, because like I think one of the big things that contributes to you liking someone like putting out a new album is that also added factor that like they've been gone a while and you miss them and you're like, oh my god, we finally get a new project. But like, you put out an album like his big album, which is still my of the two. Or I guess the 3 he's released this year is still my favorite. Like, Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana. Then he released a mixed. I think so. I think it's the better one.
I prefer the first one. No.
I'm saying like the ones of the 3 he's released this year. No. Por Siempre is my favorite. Por Siempre is my favorite. For sure. But, the second one, I found it normal because, it was just a mixtape of unreleased tracks that he just decided to release. So it wasn't really an album. But this was an album. And I was like, I mean, you just released an album this year. Like, I like it. I like some songs on it, but I'm like, I haven't missed you yet. It's not like, for example, when Kendrick Lamar finally drops, that dude's been away for nearly 4 years. Even if the album isn't that great, they're still gonna be like, finally.
Not nearly. He's been away for 4 years. More than 4 years.
No. Because the last album
2016.
2017. Came out 2017.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, it was around early April 2017. So yeah, but anyway, musician to check out is Brian Brown, a very underrated rapper from Nashville. He's been
Nashville, Tennessee.
Been rapping for a while actually, but like he finally released an actual like a full album this year, and I really liked it. I think he's a very underrated rapper, and I really like him, and you should definitely check him out.
Do that shit.
And now I get to see who's gonna win in this Nate Robinson Jake Paul fight that I've had on my.
Nate.
That's today. I have paid the $50 to pay a pay-per-view to watch this.
Wait, what about the Mike Tyson one?
This comes after. That's after this.
That's the main card.
That's like yeah.
That's the main.
Oh, it's the same.
It's the same event. It's the same event.
What the fuck? Yo, 2020 is weird, bro.
I suggest you pay the $50.
Yeah, send me the link to pay the $50.
I will definitely send you the link to pay the $50.
We never stream illegally.
Never. Always legal.
Quick thoughts on that. Quick thoughts.
What?
I hope Jake gets knocked out. I hope
probably won't get
Mike
knocked
Tyson.
out.
I just hope he does.
I assume.
Like, I pray.
He ain't gonna.
A man can pray. A man can hope.
A man can dream.
And then I hope Mike wins, just because I like Mike Tyson. He's a fucking beast. And
Mike Tyson? You like Mike Tyson?
I do. I really do.
Mike Tyson is a really good fighter. He's a really good fighter.
I really liked him as when he was in acting in The Hangover.
But dude, Mike Tyson really fights, man. He really fights. He's a really good fighter.
Just cut it.
What's wrong with it, man? Mike Tyson.
We'll catch you next week.
What's wrong with Mike Tyson?
A complaint for us for some reason.
Don't forget to buy our stickers, bros. Don't forget to buy our stickers. By the way, when I say bros, I mean everyone, like women, men,
non-binary,
transgenders,
non-binary,
quickly,
non-binary,
very
LGBTQ. I don't know the other letters, so plus.
Very quickly. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everyone's gonna have a great holiday season.
Yes, happy holidays.
You can gift our stickers, dude.
And
you could gift our stickers. Imagine that for $2.
Cheap gift.
Pretty cheap as well. And
affordable gift that is heartwarming because you're supporting a small podcast.
And giving that, I want to say
merch. Hey, you want to buy that Jake Paul merch? Fuck that guy. Buy our merch.
Huge Proud Boy energy, that man.
Let's go,
hey,
man.
Bro. Hey, you see that KSI merch? Fuck that shit too, bro. Buy our merch. Hey, you see
Ours
that Phil DeFranco merch?
Ours is actually affordable.
I wouldn't mind if you bought his merch, but buy our merch first.
That's
Bye,
it.
everyone.
That's it.
Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.